the privilege of coming to PSSM, joining in this wonderful organization. So thank you very much for all the masters who have helped me to come into this meditation. So as we had a wonderful life before coming into meditation also, everything was very fine. So the sudden shift has come, sudden change has come when my husband was fell very ill at around the 43, 44 years at the time. So he suddenly felt so ill that his life, our lives have changed drastically at that time. So he was doing in MNC good job. Life was very good at that time. But how the life has turned for us at that time. So my children, I have two daughters. They were very young at that time, at the adolescent age. And my husband, that he has got clots in his brain and the left side paralysis. Suddenly everything has happened. So that it was a big jolt for me. I didn't understand what was happening in his, what was happening to his body. And as we were away from our family and all, I couldn't discuss much with anybody about this. So they are all very elderly people. So within myself, I was going through this, what is happening. I was taking him to the doctor and managing the kids also alone. This took a toll on my health also. I was a little bit depressed at that time. And the doctor who was treating my husband, he told that you have to leave the job. You can't continue this hectic marketing job. You have to take a normal 3-4 hours job in a day because you can't work. Your body can't support now. So for my husband, it was a very big shock for him because he was a very healthy man till then. So at that time, he only suggested that I also do meditation. Why don't you do meditation? That will be helpful. He suggested nearby places. So I went there nearby. So I didn't like it. Somehow I didn't like it. So it was going on. Then in that I tried the other methods of going to the astrologers, Reiki healing. Everything was happening side by side and spending huge amount of money everywhere. Then one opportunity my husband got here in Nagpur. There is a company, people they have called him for interview. So that where we thought we'll shift to a smaller place where life will be a little bit easier. So he went there. There it's turned out to be a pyramid master who he didn't, in interview, he didn't ask anything. He said, he gave the Spiritual India, our PSSM magazine. And he said that he showed Patriji's photo and said that he is my friend. So when my husband next day he came to Delhi, so he showed me that. The moment I saw that Spiritual India magazine, in the front page, the website was there, pssmovement.org. That really got stuck to that. Immediately I searched in the website. So where is the nearby centers in Delhi? If you have, I can go. So there is a center a little bit far. It is 40 minutes from our house. Then I thought I'll go. I checked with them. Immediately they responded. They said, you please come today itself. So I was a little bit apprehensive because previous experience with other organization was not good for me. I told my husband, I don't want to be disappointed. Please you go. You join there and just let me know if you like it. Then we'll continue from next sessions. So my husband immediately went next day. So he sat for the first sitting, he sat for 1 hour, I think. It was wonderful for him. The moment he came back home, there is a change in his face. That was very, when he was looking very energetic. So I little bit, it is a surprise for me. Then I asked him, what did they do? They said, no, simple breath meditation, nothing difficult in that. Then next, they said that every day you do it. So they gave a pyramid cap also to him. He said, keep the pyramid cap and you do it. He slowly started doing in the house, and every Sunday we used to go to that center. They have fixed pyramids all over the place, and they were running the center, and young boys coming from Andhra. So they started the center. 5-6 of the boys, and so dedicatedly they were doing the work. So I went there next Sunday. Immediately we went there. So In the dark room, they made us sit and do simple breath meditation. Initially, again, I was very, very apprehensive. They were telling that headache to cancer, you can heal yourself. You don't need not go to any doctor. So in my mind only, I was thinking, so headache to cancer is okay. They don't know brain problem is very, it's a very complicated. It is not easy to heal. So they don't know. Let them see. Okay, let them say something, whatever they want. So we'll not. I told my husband, don't take it so seriously. Just do meditation and come back. Not get into all these things. No medicine and all. It's a lifelong medicine. The blood thinner you have to take. Doctor told us this. So as I was searching in the Google, everything, all the unnecessary information about the disease I was collecting at that time. So I had all the information. So anything you ask, I know with this problem, this will be like this. So what they were telling, it is not. I felt it is not practical. They are just simply they are saying that. So slowly, when my husband started doing in the house also, there is a change in him. So he was taking 12 to 13 medicines without telling me only. He started reducing his medicines. And I was thinking, he told me, I've taken, is to tell me. So within 6 months, he stopped all the medication. That you can say medical history, that is a miracle. Where for us, pyramid master, it's a very common thing. And he stopped all the medication. He said, I need not go to the doctor also. I know I'm fully fit now. So with that, it's a, you can say the 3.5 years where we have struggled going to the doctor, getting an MRI done, spending so much money. This I didn't understand how this happened. There, I was sitting for meditation, but I was not serious about it because I had other experiences before. It's not great, so I was not getting deep into that. I thought maybe he has a disease, he has to do. So when this happened, then really I wanted to know what happens in meditation, what actually happened to him, because it's beyond our mind capacity to understand what has happened. So then I started really taking it seriously and doing the meditation. So how the energy enters into our body when you are in a thoughtlessness stage, and how it clears the blocks. Wherever the blocks are there the disease. The energy is not going, there we are getting the disease. So this concept understood very beautifully with spiritual reality that they show. And the center boys, they used to come every week to our house. And they used to say that, Madam Nabi, you start center at your place only. Call your nearby friends, we'll start. So slowly they used to come every week. They started at our place. Then one day they made us talk to Patri sir also. They said that your place is becoming smaller now. Take a big center nearby. So we took a center nearby. We paid the rent and we took the center. We ran the center for 4.5 years. So that is where many masters from Delhi have started their journey from that center. It was a very beautiful center. At that time, I thought somebody else will come and take over the center, because I don't know anything. I just started. I can't teach. So Patri sir gave the beautiful example of when you became mother, have anybody trained you? So I was shocked for me. Who will train this? This automatically happens. Same thing. Our meditation, dhanam, is also within us. You don't have to do any special effort or anything. You have to learn extra for this. You are already a master. You know everything inside. So that gave me a little bit boost. Then I started slowly taking up the center and teaching meditation to the people. So our first learning was no doctor, no medicine. With that only we started the center. So whoever has come to the thing, our experiences have helped them to come out of all their diseases. And slowly this is going on. At that time, as I told you, my children are in adolescent age. Where I came, the thing was very tough going on. As you know, South Indian parents are a little bit in that way traditional, orthodox type. The Brahmin family is more. So I was like that. I was brought up like that. I thought my kids also will be like that. So in spite of being in a metropolitan city, I expected that they'll be like me, very obedient or listening like that. Then they turned out to be, they have their own mind, they have their own opinion. It was difficult for me to digest. Then I said, what karma I have done, that why my children are giving back answers to me. Like that, I used to feel very bad. Then I thought, oh, they'll also come to meditation, then they will change. So at that time, I think the second time Patri sir has come to our place where he stayed. So I went to him slowly and told sir, sir, why don't you tell my dear daughter she's not doing meditation? So that was my second lesson. No interference. So he said, what she has to do is totally her choice. Who are you to tell her or explain to her what she has to do? Your duty is only to cook and keep it on the table. You need not even tell her to come and eat, because that is her thing. When she feels hungry, she will. So it was again, it's very difficult for me to digest, because that is what we have been trained for. Mothers are like that, being after the kids, and we are born for taking care of them. And he gave the Khalil Gibran thing, the children are from that poem. He read it to me and he said that keep this, stick on your fridge table or anywhere. So there you every day, in the morning you read this, so that it goes into your system. What is actually, what are the children? Children are for you what? So it took, I think, it took some time for me to accept, actually get into the process, what sir has told actually, what is a non-interference. So that non-interference has helped me in a very big scale, even in everything, even in the behavior with the servant, even in the behavior with the husband and everything, relatives. Someday the interference was there. That is like, you start going into their lives. So that has stopped. So that slowly with the practice it has gone, and now the relation with my daughters was, it's like we are all friends. There is no, the mother role has gone for me. So when last month my daughter got married, 4 months back she got married. From my side, I just said, whoever you select, it is our duty to support. Lifelong, that is the commitment we will support, whatever the decision we take. So they are, it's a 4 people in the house, wonderful family, sharing books, reading and growing together. So that is what it has happened because of the non-interference. And from childhood, I had this, I love animals. So in the child, in our house, always animals were there with me. I've grown with them. So my thing was, I never understood why anybody eats cut animals for their food. They have to eat animals for their food. That's why it used to pinch me a lot. I thought that was my purpose, is to help these animals. So I tried, I wanted to do veterinary science, though that did not happen. So one of my uncle was a veterinary doctor. He suggested, if you want to help, this is not the place. You go to the farms and see there you can help it. The doctor, you get only the sick animals here. This is not the helping. So then I thought my passion grew. So always there, how I can help. So slowly I asked everyone, I used to put question to everyone, how we can help. So everybody said, how we can stop this killing. So they all said that God has created this, we can't do anything. So there is some sadness inside me from childhood, that if I can't do anything for the society, what is my purpose of life? So this grew. It is like, like inner happiness was not there for me, because my role is not there anything for them towards the animals. So it went on. When after coming into meditation, they gave us the 18 principles thing. In that, vegetarianism was the main thing. The many gurus we met before coming to PSSM, nobody talked about vegetarianism. Nobody, they say they may be vegetarians, but they on the stage they never spoke. So I came out of because I went to many organizations, but it never satisfied me, because what I wanted I could not get there. So I used to come out of it. When this went to PSSN, when Sir was giving one speech, he said, those who eat meat, they are Rakshas. Oh, that was music for my ears. Then that actually, that pulled me into the PSSN, because he's the only one person on this planet Earth where he is giving totally working for the animals. That মানে, that gratitude in my heart grew like anything. I said, this is what my purpose is. This is what where I found my place to do work. So from then onwards, I started really taking this, because till then I was just like, okay, humans, anybody can work. Everybody, they can do it ourselves, anything. So you give some information, it is work. Where animals are dependent on us. What is the work we are doing for them? So, and I was not initially not very clear also how they are helping. Initially, as we are in Delhi, we don't know much about what is happening in the South India. What actually many masters are there, but we don't know. So everyone, when on the stage they started, when Dharma Chakra, first Dharma Chakra we went, people started sharing their experiences. They said that previously we used to eat non-vegetarian in the whole family, now switching. Wow, this is a true meditation. Only a person can change. So that has taken me a lot. And then I took it, I took my responsibility very seriously from then onwards. What my passion, what I wanted to do, this is the place I have come to the right place. So this is how my vegetarianism, what is my passion, what is my passion for work, that has been um, given to me by Patri sir. And next lesson I learned is no comparison. So when this center was running, going nicely, so many people used to come, and mostly here I have seen that initially all the third eye masters. So whoever used to sit for meditation, they say they saw this, they saw that, and everything they used to share it. So at that time, everybody used to clap and everything. But and something in my mind there was going on is that, why is that I am not getting any experience? My husband is also a third eye master. In the moment he sits, he'll see some of his past or something goes on. My younger one is also a third eye master, and my elder one also, she sees something. And where is that I am missing this part? So I used to feel very inferior. What is happening to me? Maybe I'm not doing it properly. So I used to, then I started increase the meditation. Maybe the energy is less. They say now that with the energy less, you are unable to see. So I increased my duration also. Maybe nothing was happening. So one day I got let Patri sir's poll. I'll ask him when he was here with us. I asked him, sir, why is that I'm not getting experiences? What is wrong with me? Then he said, already those have experiences are over, so they will not get it again. But it took some time for me to digest how come that the differentiation comes. But for some they will get, for some they will not get. Slowly after 2-3 years, I get into the understanding. Yes, each individual is different. Each one's experience is different. We are here to enjoy everyone's experiences, listen and grow with it and learn from it. Next, my lesson was no expectation. This is one more lesson I learned with Patri sir. So we used to arrange classes for Patri sir when he was here. So one time we thought we will do it in a very big way, because now many masters have joined us. So we took a very beautiful center, and everywhere the 10,000, 20,000 pamphlets we have distributed, and big posters everywhere in Delhi. And we called even a politician also at that time. So we were very excited. We're thinking that minimum 500 to 1,000 people will come. That was our expectation. So we were planned everything accordingly, and we arranged a musician also at the time. When the right time has come, the program has started. Just around 70 to 80 people, all are our masters. No new person has come, and no new person has come. So we were very much disappointed. The core group who were there. So when after coming back after the program, sir asked me, Madam, how was the program? Then I said, no, sir, very much disappointed. Sir said, I asked him, how was the program? So it's wonderful, sir. The musician is very good. The class was very good. That is what I'm asking. Whoever coming is not important. How the class is, how the class went on. People coming and going, that is not important. Whoever is eligible, they will only come to that class. So it is a very big lesson for me till now, as we conduct so many big programs. With that background, it has helped us to grow. Every time we think of people, if you come more people, the expectation is always high for everyone. We always think of the more people to come, but people thing is not important. It is thing is how you giving your 100% in the spreading. How much you are giving, that is important, not the people. So once we went to Kanpur as a with Patri sir with a trip. So at that time they have arranged many classes. In one particular class they arranged in the temple, very small temple they have arranged. So we all went there. We thought that the morning temple 6 o'clock who will come. So well usually we are coming, but Patri sir already arrived there and he is teaching. He is playing flute for small boy with his grandfather. He has come. So grandfather, I think he can't even hear also properly, I think. But they both, for them, Patricia was playing flute. It was such a shameful thing for us. We felt so bad. So sir has come all the way from there. We couldn't come earlier than sir. So in that way, we have learned this, that no expectation from anybody. So one more experience also they have shared in the south only. There's a big class was happening in Chennai. There is in the IT sector company. So our master, 7-8 people have gone there, but in that company, 250 to 300 employees were there. So when they said that we all will attend the class, by the time the program time came, only 5 people were left for the program. So sir took even that 1.5 hour session in spite of somebody is there or not. So that is what actually we are learning from sir. And as answers are within, every time sir says that everything is within you, we don't have to search for anything. So that is how I got the answers. As everyone gets the answers, my main thing was, what is my purpose of life? That is one of the big question for me. So I asked many times sir also. So sir said your purpose is within your design, what you have planned from the childhood. You are already, that purpose has started from there. So I've gone back to my, one day I was a little bit upset. Yeah, I'm not unable to know doing the work, but what is actually my purpose? What for I have come here? So I did meditation at that time. So in the pyramid, they have a pyramid there. So my whole childhood, which has come in front of me, how I've been trained to do the service of my parents, their to give annadana to people, my grandparents, all of them into the service, the selfless service they have done. So that is there from me to childhood, it has come. So then sir said, then I asked sir, sir, what is my purpose? Then he said that whoever comes to your house, taking care of them. So I correlated with my thing. Okay, this is what my purpose is. So, but already I was doing that. So doing it with full heart, with full dedication, giving your 100%. That was, I have learned from that. So everything is through learning only. It is not that suddenly I got realization it had happened. It's a slow journey. As the journey is continuously goes on, every day new journey, new learning you receive, and new thing happens. And in between, my husband lost his job within 3-4 years after doing meditation only. And at that time, we were planning for Dharma Chakra. So what is the understanding till now we got? That was a testing for us. So to go to Dharma Chakra, the flights are booked, or staying here and looking for another job. So what is the state of our inner state at that time? We were looking for it, and it's so nice to know that nothing has affected us at that time. Okay, this job gone. Okay, something else will get. So where we learned the slow growth, how it happens through meditation. Just doing regular meditation and with sadhya, how we grow. That is what we came to know. Immediately we went to Dhanma Chakra. We spent there for 10 days. After that, we have come back. And then my husband searched for the job, and within 1 or 2 months, he got the job. But the happiness which we got of our growth, whether how it has been, it has affected us, any good or bad, which is affecting us. So I felt very happy for that. So, and patience, of course, patience is the continuous process, ongoing process, it is going on. So now the recent test for me was, sir has told me to do the untold story of Sita. So comparing in for Telugu channel. So I thought we have 2-3 episodes, it will be over. So, but as you know, Saroja Golapalli madam is doing that show. So it is gone for till 10 episodes. So I am little bit impatient in that way. I think that is time is restricted. 3-4 episodes it will be over. Where it is taking 4th, 5th episode. I asked ma'am, you want to continue, Saroja madam? He said, yes, ma'am. It's become very popular demand. So people are asking for me. We'll go to maybe more 12th and 13 episodes. Then for me was wow, it's taking that long. So any work which has been given to you, how you learn the whatever the sir gives the work. So what I found is that how you learn the patience, how you develop that patience with the given work. So that is how I learned that at that time. And after that, we were reading many books and all. So in that one of the books we read is Surrender Experiment. So in that Surrender Experiment book, we discussed with the family also. We felt very happy. Oh, we have learned that surrender. So that experience immediately I got. There we were in Jaipur at that time with Patri sir. So sir said, Madam, we Dhan Bharat, you take over and you start, you be the editor of the Dhan Bharat. Immediately I said, no, sir, I can't take it. Because I'm a South Indian, taking the Hindi magazine is very important, so I can't take it. So, but after that, I felt from inner, there is a, I was feeling very bad because the work, he knows what work to be given, and with I couldn't accept it. So what work he has given. So that was, I felt very bad. After that, again, that Dhanma Chakra function program has come. So we went there. I was avoiding sir because it was, I couldn't face him actually. Then I thought I can't meet him. So one day sir caught us at the dining hall where all the masters, he was sharing their experiences. So at that time, sir called me and he said, he was showing all the masters, he's asking them to share their experiences. So they are they are from a village, many of them who has come from, and farmer or coolie, they are all that the middle class people. They are sharing their experiences. Sir gave me this job and have done. Immediately he said that one person was saying that sir asked me to build a pyramid. So I built a pyramid and sir asked me to do some work and immediately have done. So I was feeling very bad at that time. And tears were coming from my from my eyes, that how that I missed this, how that I the opportunity I got, I missed this. So I asked him, masters, please give me that one moment with sir where I can apologize and I can ask I can talk to sir. So that I got that opportunity, and I met sir immediately. That 1 minute I got, sir, I'm very sorry for not taking the magazine. So that opportunity is still there for me. So I will do it. So sir said, please, madam, go ahead. So that is all. It's a very big lesson for me, that surrender. With that surrender, we think we have to surrender when the opportunity comes. The how we behave, that is a very important understanding. And yeah, that is what I have learned and still learning. This 10 years journey, it has been so beautiful. And being in the part of this PSSM, I thank all the masters for helping me, that going with them, according to them. And thank you very much.
Hello, ma'am. Yeah, this is Ashwini, ma'am. It's a really great experience to listen about Patri sir. Can you hear me, ma'am?
No, ma'am. Little bit louder.
Yeah, it was real great to listen about your experiences regarding Patri sir. I really felt very happy, ma'am, to listen.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
You are Ashwini?
yeah, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So, anyone wants to talk to ma'am? Please raise your hand. Any doubts? Please raise your hand. Shall we do 10 minutes meditation? Why not?
Meditation? 10-minute meditation we'll do?
Yeah, 10 minutes meditation and yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am. And
Shall I give you the directions?
music, ma'am, should we play?
Huh?
Can you play music, ma'am?
Yeah.
Any music in phone?
I'll play Veena. Okay.
Yeah, fine, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Clasp your hands. Close your eyes. Clasp your hands. And observe your natural breath. Relax your body completely. Don't go after the thoughts. Just be with your breath. Can you hear? Just observe your natural breath, incoming and outgoing breath. Go deeper and deeper. Just be with your natural way. Last 5 seconds. Do not open your eyes quickly. Just be with your breath. Natural, easy, soft, tender breath. Five, four, three, two, one, and zero. Slowly take out your hands and lift on your eyes for a second. And slowly come out of meditation. Ashwini madam. Yes, madam. Okay. The session is over. Thank you very much, ma'am.
It's really very nice, ma'am. Very happy to listen the live webinar. Never happened in the session like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you
was
very
very
much.
nice. Yeah, very deep meditation, ma'am. It's very great.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Thanks
very
a
much.
lot, ma'am. Yeah, happy to see you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, ma'am.